Hi, welcome to Smack's video tutorials. In this tutorial we'll talk about a certain type of slideshow that allows you to spin in text blocks, images, videos, basically a PowerPoint type system you can add to any page. So to start with, we need to have our slideshow icon active here. It's inactive, active, and then we need to go to here and choose the type of slideshow. All these slideshows here are image fade-ins in various descriptions. This is the one we're interested in, called Caption Slider. Okay, so once we've got Caption Slider selected, we've got a different block here rather than the image upload area. So in here we have various slides. We've got 4 slides, and in each slide we've got captions that fly in. We've got text captions. Let's have a look at this one. We've got text captions, we've got image captions. So we've got various ways of formatting each caption. So we can go back to slides, we can add a caption, back to slides. So let's have a look to see how this works. Let's see what we're trying to create. We're just going to look at this first slide. You can see that's active. Even though we've built these 3 here, we're just going to look at this one to see what's going on. So we go and refresh on here. Then we can see we've got text area here. We've got 3 images here that come in, and we've got a bit of text here. So all these images can be offset on the page and moved around. Okay, and we do that by going into the caption and moving the various positioning of the page. So you can see here these coordinates give us the part of the page where we want to display. And then we have the speed at which we display and the delay from the page load. So the longer the delay, the longer it will take to see the item. So you can see you're going to have things coming in as the page, as the slide is being created. You've got different ways of having the image sliding in from the top, the bottom, fading in, all sorts. In which way to fade in. So it's very, very powerful indeed. So we go back to slides. Let's look at these. So let's look at these in more detail. Each slide needs to have a background image. Okay, so in order for the slide to work, we need to upload a background image. We can choose anyone for that. We just upload onto the server. We can see here each slide has a background image. If it doesn't have a background image, it won't work. And then each slide needs to have captions. We've got this one here, we've got 6, and this one here we've got 2. Let's have a look. We've got 2. We've got this block here, and with a video from Vimeo over the top. And in this one we've got 7. Some pictures there that come in, and we've got some text. This one here we've got various items in here, so you can see how that works. The other thing is that's very, very nice with this system, we've got the effects. We're also going to have a link. When we see this slide, we can link to a page as well. Each page can have a different link. We can copy a slide and it will copy all the relevant captions in the slide. This is very, very interesting here. We can have the slide, we can have the data source of the slide from various parts in our system. So we can choose the examples. Have a look in here. So we go back in here and we can choose the data source. We can choose examples, edit thing, and we've got the data source in here. So that's quite nice. We can drive the slide from dynamic data. So let's say we have products. We could actually drive the products and make a slideshow out of our products. So we could have a product coming in, we could have the price, the title, and that would be driven from this here. We could have blog entries coming in. So if we select blog, we can see now in here the data source, the blog title, blog summary, blog date, blog text. If we've got the image, we can see we've got the blog image. So we can see that by selecting a slide to use dynamic data, we can drive the slide, the captions, from the data. So let's look at some other slides. Let's get these ones working. Let's have a look here. So we're going to now make all the slides active. Let's refresh and see what happens. So we've already looked at this one. Go forward. This one. We've got image, and that will all work as well. Then we've got some pictures sliding in, some text nicely on here. And this could be like a dynamic page. This could be driven from the listing title, the picture, the price, and we've got the buy now button. So all this can be driven very nicely from our system. We can add a slide. There we go. So we need to upload a background image, and then we need to adjust the captions accordingly. So I'm just going to delete that one. So you can see it's very, very powerful. If we can also center the captions as well, you can center the captions to the page, and that's going to be very easy for you to offset the captions. Let's have a look at another example now. We've got some caption sliders with videos as well. So this is basically, I think it's just one slide, but with a video. So let's have a look at so we've got our background image here. Then we've got our caption. So this is an image that we've uploaded to our website, and as simple as that. It takes the caption is a video. So we could have, over the top of this, we could have various text fields that fly out over the top. We can see we've got one here that's centered. So let's just have a look at that and see what that looks like. There's one video. Let's look at this one. So there we go. So we've got the centered text, and we've got the background, which is fireworks. So this text could be flying in. It could be, you could have more text coming out here as well. Very nice indeed. That's a very simple example. There might be another example here. Caption slider with video as background. We'll look at that one. So that's just using 3 captions, one slide, and we've got a video, and we've got adding red tint coming up, center bottom, and then we've got a tint. So let's have a look at this one. The video's background. There we go, adding red tint. So we've got a whole image that gets loaded over the top. We can see how that works by looking at the captions, and there we have the image adding red tint, large background, center. I think that about covers the caption slider. I'll probably do another video on caption slider if I get some requests for this, on some more detail. There's so much you can do with it. and we could spend hours talking just about this. So hopefully that'll get you started with it, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.